Hi class, Dr. Earls checking in now for week 5, module 5 coming up. All that work in the coming week is due next Sunday week, September 21. So what you're working on is your final Spurgeon paper. In chapter 7 and 8, what I'm working in those last 2 chapters is the fact of a picture of a healthy church as to what God had taught Charles Spurgeon in Metropolitan Tabernacle. And basically the book came out of research of interfacing church health research, biblical principles about churches and God's calling on every Christian, every local church, and then how that shapes out as to what we see in Scripture as well as what God taught, again, Spurgeon in the Metropolitan Tabernacle. So those 7 Spurgeonic principles, especially what you're going to see in chapter 7. Chapter 8, that's going to be a lot about leadership, as you'll see in that closing chapter. I'm asking you to look at those 4 perspectives that are addressed in chapter 8 as you do this final work on Spurgeon. Throughout my life, I have read about coaches, especially college coaches in football, basketball, other sports. But there are so many parallels between good church leadership and the world of coaching and athletics. Those coaches that could read their players well, work with them effectively, and bring them together as a unit to play selflessly for the team's objective. I guess I've read John Wooden's work 20 times, and he was the coach at UCLA. ESPN said he was the greatest coach of the 20th century. About him, he always kept a Bible on his desk at UCLA and was a deacon in a local church through most of the years he was coaching at UCLA. So all that to say, the parallels, good leadership in the world of coaching and churches, we can draw a lot from the insights we can gain from others. So that's what you have in those last 2 chapters. You're also making your responses to your peers in the second discussion topic assignment in this week 5. All right, God bless you. Have a great week ahead. Thanks, class, so much. Bye.